Hi, welcome to this Strala Basics class. I'm James and I'm going to guide you through this hour today. Let's just settle into a nice comfortable cross-leg position. Just let your breath soften, just relax. Just take a little sway if that feels good, just to soften all of your body down nice and easy. Close your eyes. Let the breath come back to the centre. Big inhale and reach your arms up high. Gently press your palms together, and as you exhale, bring your thumbs to your heartbeat. We're going to take a big inhale up through our nose. Easy exhale out through your mouth. Do that 2 more times. Big inhale up through your nose. Easy exhale out through your mouth. 1 more time. Big inhale up. Easy exhale out. Just let your breath come back. Just soften your hands down to your thighs. Again, just taking our time just to let our body settle. Start with a couple of stretches. So if you drop your right arm down to the side next to you, take a big inhale and reach that left arm up high and over. And when you're here, if it feels good, just to have a roll around, forward and back, just to open up the side. Slowly making your way back to the centre. This time we do the opposite side. We drop the left arm down, take a big inhale and reach that right arm up and over. And again, if it feels good, just have a little roll forward and back just to open up the side. And start to make your way back to centre. Just put a little bit of weight into one side of your body just to release those legs out. And we'll meet up into a nice cat-cow position. Just roll around here for a few moments. Forward and back, up and down. Maybe take a little sideways sway if that feels nice in your body. No rush, but we'll meet up in that lovely down dog. Just curling your toes, lifting the hips back and up. And again, we want to take this nice and soft and easy on our bodies today. This might be your first down dog of the day, so let's just put a little bit of weight into one foot and the opposite hand, and then trade sides. Just taking our time, enjoying this down dog. Tuck your chin under, just going to roll out to a plank pose. Again, a little sway in there just to loosen everything up. Keeping your fingers nice and stretched. Soften everything down on your belly. Just release your toes. Interlace your hands behind your back. Let's have a little stretch and reach everything up high. Exhale, soften that back down. Planting your palms. Shifting your weight back up to that down dog. And again, just nice and easy on the body. This time, tucking the chin, roll back out to plank pose 1 more time. We're going to open up to the side, so a little weight into your right hand. Let's open that up to a side plank to the left. Easy exhale as you come back down. Trading sides, big inhale, let's reach that open to the right. And exhale back down. Shifting your weight back, let's pop back to that down dog. Nice and slowly, we're going to walk everything to the front of the mat. Hands and feet, all soft in our body. Nice easy knees. Just hang here for a moment. Big inhale, 1 notch at a time. We're just going to roll everything up. Back, shoulders, and last of all, our necks. And we're going to exhale all the way down again, 1 notch at a time, nice and easy. Lovely soft forward bend. From here we're going to open up with a couple of
twists. So if you plant your left hand down in front of you, big inhales, easy on the knees as we open up to the right. Soften those knees as we come back down, trading sides, and a big inhale and open up to the left. Exhale, soften those knees again, back down to centre. And any way you like, we're going to meet up in a down dog. If you want to go through a nice easy up dog, go for it. Otherwise, just nice and softly, just meeting up again in this down dog. Tucking your chin one more time, just roll out to that plank pose and soften everything back down again. Release your toes, let's interlace our hands, give a nice stretch to lift everything off the floor. Exhale and soften that one back down. Planting your palms one more time, curl your toes, shifting all your weight back, keeping your knees on the floor, releasing those toes down into a lovely child pose. Spreading your fingers, shifting your weight forward, curl your toes. Let's lift back up to that down dog. And again, let's take a nice slow stroll. Little sway side to side as we make our ways back to the top. Again, soft, easy on the knees. Take a big inhale, reach everything up one notch at a time, nice and slow. Stretching up through your fingertips. And exhale and soften all that back down one more time. This time we're going to step our right foot back to a low lunge. Again, just ease in here for a moment. Just sink in those hips. Easy on the knees, we're just going to lower that back knee down. Release the toes. A couple of twists here, so we're going to plant our right hand down, big inhale and open up to the left. Easy exhale, let's trade sides, taking that left hand down, open that up with a big inhale to the right. Releasing that palm down, curling your toes, shifting your hips back for a nice straight leg forward bend. Inhale, easy knees as you come forward, back to your low lunge. And any way you like, we'll meet up in that down dog. Again, if you want to drop through a couple of a push up with a little up dog, nice and easy, back to the down dog. Again, make your way to the top of your mat, that soft forward bend. Big inhale brings you up one notch at a time. Stretching through those fingertips, and as you exhale, all the way back down again, nice and easy on your body, no tensions. Okay, so inhale as you step your left foot back to low lunge. Again, we're just going to sink those hips in, just to open up, especially if it's the first ones of the day. Gently drop that back knee down, again releasing the toes, and let's open to a couple of twists. So left hand down this time, big inhale, open up to the right. Easy exhale back down, let's trade sides, putting that right hand down. Big inhale reaches you up. Exhale as you soften back down. Again, planting your palms, curl that back toe, shifting the hips up and back to a straight leg forward bend. Easy knees brings you back forward to the low lunge. And again, anywhere you like, we're going to meet up in your down dog. Take a little sway if that feels good for you. Okay, curl that chin one more time, push over to your plank pose, and we're going to open these up to a couple of side planks. So a little bit of weight into the right hand, and let's open that up to the left. Anything you'd like to do with your legs, stacking them, maybe a tree. Open them up even more and wide if that feels good. Exhale as you come back forward over, trading hands, placing the left hand down. Big inhale opens you up to the right. And exhale back to center. Let's do one more push up, so we're just going to drop everything down nice and easy. And just push everything back up. And back to your down dog. Again, soft and easy in the body. Okay, big inhale, lifts the right leg up, down dog split, open that up if that feels good, and sweep it on through for low lunge. Just find yourself nice and easy in this low lunge. Make any adjustments if you need to. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of a wider base just to help you with a bit of balance. Push down through the knees and come on up to high lunge. Exhale and soften. Inhale reaches you up, place your palms together and bring them to your heartbeat as you soften down. One more big inhale, and let's take a twist to the right. Just bringing that lower elbow to the outer side of the shin. If it feels easier for you for a bit more balance, maybe dropping the palms down and reaching up. As you exhale, we're going to bring both hands to the mat. Just plant that back heel down. Typically inhale and open up to a nice twist. Nice open triangle here. Easy knees as you bring both hands down to the floor. Big inhale and open up for reverse. Again, soften those knees. Press down. Big inhale reaches you all the way up. And as you exhale, soften into that warrior two. And just hang on here for a few moments, just to gather your breath. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale softens you. One more time, inhale lifts you up, and the exhale softens you. Let's tip it all the way back and float that on through for a nice extended side angle. Take a big inhale, push all the way up and reverse it all the way back. And let's tip that all the way forward for that side angle again. Right, bring both palms down to the floor. Just twisting that back foot back down for the low lunge. Shifting the hips back for a straightforward leg bend. Softening your knees. And any way you like, we'll meet back up in that lovely down dog. Just take a moment to get a few deep breaths. Again, easy on the body. Take a little sway. This time, big inhale, reach that left leg high. Down dog split, open that up if that feels good, and swoop it on through for a low lunge. Again, if it feels good to you, for just a little bit more stability, move that back leg a little bit wider. A little bit closer. Inhale reaches you up to high lunge. Exhale, soften. One more time, reach up with the inhale. Bringing your palms together to your heartbeat. Inhale helps you rise. Exhale, let's take that twist to the opposite knee. Again, if you need a little bit of stability here, I just drop the palms down. Take a stretch up with an inhale. Exhale, bring both hands to the floor. Just going to release that back heel down. Nice inhale, opening up to a triangle. And let's trade sides, bringing the right hand down. Easy on the knees as you open up to a twist. Again, exhale, softening those knees. Bringing that foot back. Let's open up to another warrior two. on here for a few moments just to catch your breath. Just take a check of your stance, making sure that your knee is over the ankle. Don't want to go too far, any pressure or tension in our bodies. Inhale helps you rise. Exhale softens you. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. Let's tip it all the way back. And float it on through that extended side angle. Inhale brings you up. Again, we tip it all the way back. And float it on through that extended side angle. Again, dropping the fingertips to the floor. Anywhere you like. You're going to meet back up in that lovely down dog. Let's just hang out here for a moment. Roll forward to your plank, tucking your chin. Lower everything down. Interlacing those hands behind you. Little arch in the back. And release. This time we're going to shift back into a child's pose. So again, keeping the knees on the floor, shift everything back. Just soften into your child's pose here. Just take a few moments. Enjoy this release. Spreading your fingers. Come on onto all fours. Shift your hips back to that down dog. Let's take a little stroll back to the top of our mats. Again, nice soft forward bend here. I'm going to go into a chair pose. So, big inhale reaches you up. Exhale, take the twist out to the right. Inhale reaches you up. Exhale, twist to the left. One more time, inhale reaches you up. And exhale, bring everything over. Interlace the hands behind you. A nice shoulder release. Maybe a little sway. That feels good. Easy, release those palms down. Anywhere you like. Again, let's meet up in that down dog. I'm going to walk mine back today. I've been working. Okay, big inhale, reach that right leg up high again. Open up, down dog split, swoop it on through for a low lunge. Get yourself nice and steady. Big inhale reaches you up to high lunge. Exhale. We're going to take a twist here. As you inhale, reach up and take a twist out to the right. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, twist out to the right. One more time, inhale to center. Exhale to right. As you inhale, drop that over to that warrior two, releasing that back heel down. And exhale and soften. Big inhale up. Easy exhale. One more time, big inhale up. Easy exhale. Let's tip it all the way back. And float it on through that extended side angle. Just taking a moment to roll around and open up if that feels nice in your body. Inhale brings you all the way up, tipping it back again. And this time tip it all the way back so you can get a nice straighten in that front leg. And as you exhale, bring it forward, open up to a nice triangle. Big inhale brings you all the way back up. Exhale into that warrior. Reverse it and float it on through for a side angle. This time bring the fingertips to the floor. Swivel back on the toe to low lunge. You start walking your way around to the front of your mat, releasing the toes, opening them up for a nice wide leg forward bend. Again, make any adjustments you need to get comfortable here. We're going to hang out here for a little while, just moving where it feels good. Moving on your inhales, softening on your exhales. Nice and slowly, start shifting your weight back to the front, turning your toes round into a nice low lunge. From here, easy on the knees, we're just going to crawl ourselves forward into that warrior three. Just on the fingertips for balance. Easy knees brings you all the way up to standing. Hug that left knee in for a moment. I'm going to try a tree pose here, so any type of tree you like, whether that's up high tree, or whether you want a little bonsai tree. I'm going to go with a bonsai tree. A little off balance at the moment. Bring your hands together, maybe wave them around, let the air come through the woods that we're in. Few big inhales, and soften that foot down to the floor. Relax your hands down to the side. Just close your eyes for a moment. Big inhale, reach everything up. Easy exhale, soften and roll all the way down one notch at a time. Nice and easy. Any way you like. We're going to meet up in that lovely down dog. So let's see if we can remember everything that we've just done and move on to the left side. So big inhale, reaches that left leg high, open up, down dog slip, swoop it on through for a low lunge. Again, make any adjustments to your low lunge that makes it more comfortable for you. Big inhale brings you up. Easy exhale, soften. Big inhale brings you up. And let's open that to a twist as you exhale. Bringing the arms open. Inhale brings you back to center. And exhale down one more time. Big inhale brings you up. Easy exhale brings you down. One more time, big inhale up. This time we're going to open up to the warrior two. Opposite side. Exhale and soften into that warrior. Make any adjustments that you need to just to get the right stance for you. But just protecting our knee over our ankle. So we're just going to hang out here for a few moments. Just softening and easing into this warrior. Moving around any way that feels good for you. Take a big inhale, reach everything up high. Easy exhale, soften back down. One more time, big inhale. Easy exhale. Let's tip it all the way back. And float it on through that side angle. Reach it all the way up again. Tip it on back. Tip it so far that that front leg comes nice and open. And let's float it on through for an open triangle. Okay, easy on the knees. You take a big inhale to bring you back all the way up to the top. Easy exhale back into your warrior. Tip it all the way back. And again, we're going to float on through to the side angle, bringing our palms down, releasing the back heel into a low lunge. Just take a moment or two here. Start crawling yourself outside of your mat, just swiveling on the ankles, on the heels. Bring yourself to a wide angle, forward leg bend. Again, make any adjustments to your stance that feels good. Don't need to do exactly what you did on the opposite side, just moving where your body feels nice. Exhale as you soften, inhale as you make a move. There's no rush. Whenever you're ready, start to swivel those feet back round, walking your hands back round to your low lunge. And anywhere you like, let's meet up back in your down dog. When you're there in your down dog, keeping your fingers spread, tucking your chin, just roll over to plank pose. Let's open this plank up one more time. A little bit of weight into the right hand. Let's open that plank up to the left. Nice and big. And we're going to exhale and trade sides. Bring the left hand down, opening that up to the right. Let's drop everything down nice and easy. Releasing the toes, interlacing the hands behind you. Inhale as you arch up through your back. Exhale, release everything down. Placing your palms. Keep your knees on the floor as you shift your weight back into child's pose. Again, keeping your fingers nice and spread. Lifting those hips, curling those toes. Let's push up to down dog. And it, nice and slowly, we're just going to meet up at the top of our mat. So take a nice little stroll, walking everything forward. Soften over these knees. Keep them nice and soft. No tension in the body today. Releasing the neck so your head as relaxed as those knees are right now. Take an inhale and roll all the way up one notch at a time. Bringing our necks up last and reaching those arms up high. And exhale and fold everything over. Let's find our chair pose again one more time. So big inhale up to chair. Easy exhale, take a twist to the right. Inhale brings you all the way up. Exhale, twist to the left. Big inhale brings you all the way up. And this time as you exhale, we're going to come down to squat. Nice and easy here. Just rolling around. Maybe opening up to one side and maybe inhale and open up to the other side. If you want to have a play around with the crow pose here, absolutely go for it. Making sure you're looking forward, leaning forward, putting the weight into the palms. Perhaps try bringing one toe off the floor, then maybe the opposite toe. Maybe that's all you want to do today. Rock it all the way back, just to open up the hips a little bit more. Try crawling forward. Maybe now the crow's ready to come off the floor. Again, one toe, maybe the second toe, maybe your toes can touch. Nice and easy. Whenever you're ready, you're going to meet up on our mats. So from here, I thought we'd go for a little boat ride, if that's okay. I'm going to face you. So I'm just going to turn on my mat and bring my boat towards you. Let's start by bringing our feet off the floor, bringing those legs in. Now we're going to exhale as we come down, inhale to come back up. So take a big inhale, exhale, bring everything down. Inhale brings you up, exhale softens you down. Inhale brings you up, exhales down. Just a few more times. Two more times. And the last one. Let's take this boat just to the left and right for a couple of times. So
Again, exhale brings you down to the right. Inhale brings you up. Exhale down to the left. Inhale brings you up. And one more time, either side. And let's hug all that in. Oh. Now, let's release our back. So plant your feet down. Place your hands behind you, facing towards your ankles. Inhale, lift everything up. Dropping the neck if that feels nice. Little sway. Just for 1 or 2 breaths. And exhale and bring everything back down to the floor. If you crawl all the way back to the top of your mat, just find yourself into a nice soft forward bend. Inhale brings you up 1 notch at a time. Stretching through those fingertips. And exhale. Roll and soften everything down. Neck, shoulders. And wherever you like. Let's meet up in that lovely down dog. Taking a little sway here. Big inhale, reach that right leg up high. Stepping on through for low lunge. Just release the back heel down. Inhale, come up to warrior warrior 1. And exhale, soften. Do anything you like with your arms for a moment. Just ease into this warrior. Interlace your hands behind you. Take a big inhale, bringing those shoulders together. As you exhale, folding over for a nice shoulder opener. Inhale brings you up. And exhale, soften you back over. One more time. Inhale, bring you up, easy on the knees. And exhale, soften you back over. Softly releasing the palms to the floor. Swivel on that back toe, back to low lunge. You just step your right foot just to the outer edge of your mat. Lower the back knee down. Let's just open up this hip a little bit. Have a little walk around wherever feels good. Maybe coming down onto the forearms. That's nice for you. It's even nicer to be up high. Up high, maybe catching that back heel. A little twist in there as well as you exhale into it. And releasing those toes down. Take a little lean onto your left side. Just walk that right foot round. And we're just going to come into a forearm balance. So bring your forearms down. We're going to start by coming to a forearm plank. So forearms down, stretching your legs back, look onto your toes. And this might be just where you want to stay today. Just into a nice forearm plank. If you'd like to explore a little further, start gently walking those feet in, just bringing yourself to a nice full-on down dog. I'm just going to hang here for a few moments. Now whenever you've had enough, just soften those knees down, releasing the toes. Just going to drop everything back into child's pose here.
fingers spread, shifting your weight back, tucking your toes, lifting yourself back up to down dog. Again, little sway if that feels nice. Take a big inhale, reach that left foot high. Open up the down dog split, sweep it on through for low lunge. Again, just releasing that back foot down. Big inhale brings you up for warrior one. Anything you want to do with your hands for a moment, just as you ease into this warrior. Interlacing the hands behind you. Big inhale reaches you up, bringing those shoulders together. And exhale, soften and fold over. Nice shoulder release. Inhale brings you all the way back up. And exhale over. One more time. Let's do that one more time. It's a big inhale. Brings you up. And exhale. All the way down. Again, this time, just nice and easy, releasing those hands down to either side of your foot. Just swiveling on the back heel and walking that left foot out to the side for a nice hip opener. No rush in your own time. We're just going to lower that back heel down, knee down. And again, if you want to have a little explore, maybe coming down onto forearms if that feels good for you today. Try walking out one side. Maybe upright feels better. Catch that back heel for a twist. And whenever you're ready, take a lean out to the right, releasing that foot round. And again, coming into that forearm plank. Placing your palms down, stretching back through your heels into a forearm plank. If you wanted to explore a little bit further, like we did on the opposite side, let's walk our feet up and just hang out here for a moment or two. And when you're ready, soften those knees down, releasing the toes, shifting everything back to a nice, easy child's pose. Okay. Spread your fingers, shifting the weight, curling the toes, lifting those thighs. Up to that down dog one more time. Let's just roll, tucking the chin, roll forward into plank and soften everything down. One straight push up brings you back into your down dog. Big inhale, takes the right foot high, open up for that split. Let's take the knee all the way out to the right. For a knee hover. Inhale brings it back to down dog split. Exhale brings it out to the opposite side. Inhale brings you all the way up. And as you exhale, we're going to come through to a pigeon pose. Any kind of pigeon that feels good for you today. We're going to hang out here for a little while, so whether being upright is where you want to be, whether you want to soften and ease down, maybe take and explore side to side. Just find somewhere that feels really good, because we're going to hang out here for a few moments. Feel get really good where you are, feel free to stay there. If it feels even better to start making your way back up. If you want to curl that back foot around, do a little catch for a little back bend in the pigeon. It might feel good as well. And then nice and slowly, just shifting your weight slightly onto your right hand side. I'm going to bring that left leg all the way around, just to come to a nice cross leg. Just settle down for a moment. Just bring both your hands behind you. It can be on your fingertips, on your palms. It feels more comfortable. I like the fingertips myself. I'm just going to shift, big inhale, shift, everything up high. Nice, stretching our backs. Exhale, soften back down. Let's hug this left leg in, so just lift that up slightly. Catch the foot in your palm, or bring it into your elbow socket. Just hugging the shin in for a few breaths, just to open up the hip. Lean back slightly, and we're just going to bring that right leg out in front of us. Do a couple of twists here, nice and easy. Just planting your left foot on the outside of your right leg. Breathing big and easy, up tall. Taking our right hand, putting our left behind us. Big inhale, stretch that right all the way up. And exhale and bring it around for a twist. On your inhales, up and high, and exhale. Take that twist in a little bit further if that feels good. And as you exhale, just let everything come back to center. Let's hug that shin back in one more time. Let's retrace our steps back. So bring that right leg back in, dropping down the left, taking a little weight onto the right as we swing that left leg back round that pigeon pose. If you want to hang back out in a pigeon for a few moments, that feels good. Otherwise, however you like, nice and easy, we'll meet back up in your lovely down dog. So let's do the same with the left hand side now. So big inhale, reach that left leg high. Exhale, take it out to the left for a knee hover. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it out to the right. Inhale, back up. And exhale through to your pigeon pose. Now again, nice and easy in this pigeon. Can be a very different pigeon to the opposite side. Wherever feels good. If upright is nice for you, you might find that just dropping down on that hip is actually quite a nice opener. I find sometimes tucking my arm underneath allows me to open up my side. Just take a moment, wherever feels good, and just soften and relax. Breathing big and easy. Again, if you're enjoying where you are in your pigeon, feel free to stay there for a few more minutes. Otherwise, if you do want to come a little bit up, get a different stretch, maybe curling that back foot back, taking a hold for a nice back bend. And releasing down. Again, just shift a little weight onto the left hand side, bring that right foot round, across leg position. Placing the hands behind us, again fingertips or palms
whatever's easier for you, whatever's more comfortable. Take a big inhale and reach everything up. And exhale, soften back down. Just walking forward. So let's hug this right leg in now. Again, the palms more comfortable for you. You can hug in just here. Actually, that feels really nice for me. Just in leaning back slightly, just so we can release our left leg out. We're going to drop that right foot just on the outer side of our left leg for a nice twist. Place your right hand behind you. Big inhale, straightens up that back. Reach that arm all the way up. And exhale for a twist. Again, when you're here, inhales to lift you up. Exhales allows you to twist a little bit further. And as you exhale, just soften and let everything come back to center. So let's just retrace our steps. So let's bring this right foot up for a hug. Tuck that left foot back in. Take a lean over to our left as we swing that right hip back round. Just coming back into our pigeon pose. Again, if you're a few more moments, if that feels good. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet back up in that down dog. Anything you want to do here just to stretch out that pigeon, reaching the legs up high. That feels nice for you. And we're just going to slowly walk to the top of our mats. One more time. Nice and easy and soft. A little roll if that feels nice. No tension in the body. Big inhale brings you up. One notch at a time. Nice and easy. Next or last foot, followed by your hands. And this time as you exhale, soften forward, coming down into a squat. Nice and gently. Just going to drop down onto our bums. Just before we go into some relaxation, if there's anything you want to work through for a moment, any twists or plow, let's just gently soften back onto our backs. You want to bring your knees with you for a hug. Nice and easy roll down, hugging those knees in. Once you come into a plow, just shifting your weight, rolling back, using your hands to support you, just nice and easy here. Easy as you come down. Any tension you've got left in your body, take a little twist side to side. Nice inhale, easy exhale as you just drop those knees to one side, taking your gaze to the opposite. Using your breath to bring you back. Inhale as you bring everything back to center. Exhale as you soften and just let it drop the opposite way, taking your gaze out to the right this time. Again, using your breath. Inhale to bring everything back to center. And exhale. If there is any tension left in your body, just take a couple of big inhales through your nose. and easy exhales out through your mouth. And whenever you're ready, just let those legs straighten out, fall apart, and just ease in for a little relaxation. Start bringing some air and movement back in your body, a bit deeper with the breaths, really with the toes and the fingers, taking your time. Let's meet up into a nice seated position, anyone that feels good for you. Closing your eyes, just breathing nice and easy. Take a big inhale, lift your arms up high. Gently press your palms together, and as you exhale, just bring your thumbs to your heartbeat. Take a big inhale up through your nose. Easy exhale out through your mouth. Do that 2 more times. Big inhale. Easy exhale. 1 more time. Start to open your eyes. Namaste.